Hi everyone, my name is Shahrzad Nooravi. I'm a business psychologist, and one of the questions that I get asked from time to time is, what exactly is organizational culture? One really general definition of it is how things are done around here. The definition I still love is the one that was created by Edgar Schein. He's an organizational theorist who was talking about culture in the 70s and 80s. Edgar Schein actually recently passed away, and may he rest in peace and power. I was blessed to have him endorse my book, A Powerful Culture Starts With You. And Edgar Schein believed that there are 5 ways that culture is shared and creates values, beliefs, and attitudes. The first one is what we pay attention to in the organization as leaders. When I conduct culture assessments, one of the things that people share with me is, what's the vision? What are we trying to accomplish here? What is the strategy? And when it's very clear what you pay attention to are those things, you are more likely to reach those things. When you have clarity on the vision, when you have clarity on what the main important strategies are for the organization. The second thing that shapes culture is how we react to crises. And if we look at the last 3 years of the pandemic and what we went through, this was such a time for leaders to decide who they wanted to be in crises. And I worked with a lot of leaders who had the attitude of, we will not just survive, we will thrive. And this attitude sends such a positive message to employees, and they will pick up that message and it will drive that culture. The third way culture is shaped is what is role modeled. And one of the things that is so important for employees is when you say something is important, that you actually follow through with it. Walking the talk is something that employees actually crave. It's actually something we all crave, from our political leaders to our community leaders to our business leaders to the leaders in our home. It starts at home, and when we have seen things that are role modeled for us, where a parent even walks the talk, there's something really affirming about seeing our leaders walk the talk. And in my 3-model approach, the third model, which is made for senior team alignment, starts with walk the talk. The fourth way culture is shaped is how we allocate rewards. And it's important to note, are you only allocating rewards for individual performance, or only team performance, or both, which is what's ideal? The fifth way culture is shaped is how we bring people onto the organization and how we offboard them. How we bring them onto the organization is critical for retention. I'm going to speak in another video about how when people are not brought on with care in the onboarding process, 80% of them already know they are going to be looking for employment elsewhere. When you have people coming onto the organization, it's important to have onboarding that helps people integrate into the culture and get to know people and get to know the processes. And they need to know that somebody cares. And oftentimes there is an approach of sink or swim, and that is not helpful for anyone, because employees don't feel that anyone cares for them. And who wants to stay in an organization like that? Also, how we offboard people. I believe in coaching up or coaching out. Coaching up means giving someone the opportunity to learn their strengths, to learn the areas where they may have blind spots, to learn areas where others are suggesting development, and to take action on those. And it's best done in a safe environment with a coach who is external to the organization. The 5 ways of shaping culture are what we pay attention to, how we react to crises, what we role model, how we allocate rewards, and how we bring people on and offboard them.